Hey everyone, welcome back to 25 Sweetpeas and welcome to Nailmas Day 16. Today I'm creating a kind of a neutral, very cozy Christmas-like design. I am using Maxus nails in the shade Adored as my base color. This is like a really good kind of neutral taupey color. Usually this one looks really good on my skin tone, but I'm not loving it today for whatever reason. So still a great polish, and as you guys will see, it applies really nicely and covers perfectly in 2 coats. Usually I think it just works better on my skin tone because usually I'm a teeny bit darker, but this year I'm like super pale because I've not had my normal beach time like you would expect. Then you want to let that dry, and then I'm going to use my favorite my What's Up Nails brush in the Dance 24 size, and I'm going to use red acrylic paint and create a little triangle just a little bit below the center. You want to leave a little bit room at the top of your nail for a star at the top because we are creating a tree. Now, while that tree is being perfected and drying, we want to go in with the same brush and the same acrylic paint, and I'm going to put little like stitch lines around the edge of my nail. This is going to kind of give like a stitched kind of vibe, so kind of maybe a Christmas embroidery or just something that was handmade. Maybe it's quilt. It just has sort of a very homemade look. I wanted to call it a Christmas sweater, but really it was making me think more of like handmade stitched embroidery things or pillows or quilts and things like that. So that's kind of why I just went with Cozy Christmas instead of like a Christmas sweater, because I really wasn't sure how to name this design. But we're just going to create these little like dash lines all the way around my nail, and in the corners I did allow them to curve a little bit to go along with the shape of my nail. Now if you have super square tips, then you might not worry about a curve or almond, just continue with the curve of your nail to make it look very natural and so you can see them. Your amount of how many lines you're going to do is going to vary upon your nail size. Then after the tree was dried, I went in with a gold acrylic paint and I placed a star at the very top of the little Christmas tree to take up the little bit of negative space that I left up there for it, and then I let it dry and put on a matte top coat. Now at the end of this video, you are going to see me like apply the matte top coat to all of my nails, so you're going to see how I kind of, actually I'm going to show you a little bit behind the scenes of painting the rest of my hand. I did a different type of tree on each nail, so you feel free to do that, change it up, maybe only do it on 1 or 2, add a glitter accent. There's so many options for this design. I just had a lot of fun trying to think of different like tree shapes and compositions. I feel like this would also be super cute if you were into snowflakes. Like you could do a little snowflake on one, very kind of Nordic sweatery vibes. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I just really don't like snow, so I skipped that and just did trees. So here is the final look of the design. I hope you guys enjoyed this manicure. I know it's a little different and a bit more of a kind of like a laid back Christmas, and actually could work for all winter, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all very soon in another new video. Bye!